the game here. Let's see what we got. Thing is looking good here. All right. I think we should be ready to go, folks. All right, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday Survival Series here on RP Gaming. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you're in my chats on either YouTube or Twitch, thank you. Welcome. I do appreciate you guys coming in. Keep me company as I continue to play The Infected for the first time. And now there's going to be an update that's going to add story mode to this game soon. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm glad I jumped in and got to learn the mechanics of the game. And so I'm going to continue building my base and learn as much as I can about this awesome game. So let's go ahead and load up my nightmare here. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Thank you guys so much, as usual, for supporting the channel. And if you'd like to continue to support the channel, please do me a favor, consider hitting that like button. And also, there is a new button that you guys might want to consider hitting for the old man, and that's the hype button. There are now hype buttons on videos after you watch them, right? So when this goes into a VOD after this live stream today, you can hype it, and that helps push young channels out there and puts them... gives them a little boost. So you get 3 hypes a day, and all you have to do is just scroll, and you should be able to find it there on the bottom of any video. And I encourage you to hype your favorite content creators. It helps them out, especially the ones that are just starting out. And it's a great new feature for channels like mine. So if you haven't heard about it, please check it out and please take advantage of it. You get 3 a day, I think. All right. I don't know if I hurt myself. I think I may have hurt myself. Yeah, hold on. I think I might have broke my leg. I did. I jumped off of there thinking I was in another game that does not have consequences for jumping off of stuff. And I broke my leg. All right. I've got to go get a splint. Let me hobble over here. Well, actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to cheat. I'm going to quit because I didn't save, and I'm going to load again. And we're going to pretend that didn't happen. No, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. But you can't jump 2 stories in this game. I wanted to show you guys what I was building. I actually broke my leg. Hey, Cheesy, how are you, man? How you doing? Starting off my day by breaking my leg. Hey, Paul, how are you, man? Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. I don't get upset. All right, guys, here. Now I'm not going to jump. I'm not going to jump off of this. So I've got this. I've got some new things going on here, guys. I've got a way to keep an eye on my defenses when I get attacked now. And, yeah, so this goes all the way over here. And if I want to, I can actually jump up here. And if I want to deal with them or shoot them or whatever, that I know I can do and get away with without breaking a limb. And then we have this right up here. We can keep an eye on what's coming. Defend the fence line. And like I said, eventually this fence line will be extended all the way to the mine. So we can enter that little area right there. So we've got this new little entryway now when you come into the build. It looks like this. So eventually this is going to be a building that's going to house, you know, all my chests. You guys suggested building one of these. So I will probably build one of these. It's 6 iron and 40 plank. Quite a lot of materials to get a storage for the chest built. And it looks like what's it hold? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. It's a lot of materials. I am going to build it because somebody asked me to build it, so I will build it. And yeah, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing, which is building my base and getting the cement, because you guys suggested that we should be selling cement. So let me show you what I've done for cement production. And welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Again, I do appreciate it. Having a lot of fun with the building in this game. I start getting ideas, and it's fun to be able to implement the ideas, and I like that I can stay organized with my electric, even my plumbing. So what I've done is I went down here and I built 3 more of these extractors here. Let me put some more of this juice in here. So I've tripled up on my clay production. Good time to fill this up right now. Okay, so we can get more clay going here. Need to make more cement. All right, so then after I collect it, I can come over here and I can turn it into clay. Put it right there. And then start the process of turning it into cement. So I think what we will do is let's get... we'll just empty all of these out. Real quick, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these sticks. Here. Yeah, I think I'm really liking the way it's coming out. It feels like home. All right, it feels like home. That's all I can tell you. Feels like home, folks. So I'm going to gather as much of this as I can. Let's see, might as well take that, add it to that one. And take all... And then, yeah, right on over to here. I think, do I need sand to turn this into clay? I'm not sure. Let's see. This is a material. Nope, I just need the soil, so we're going to go ahead and max that. There we are. I'm probably overweight now. Yeah, by quite a bit. So we'll just go like this. We'll move all. And then we'll just pick this up. Take it down here and get it into production. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Let's go ahead and see what we have for sand. How's this doing? We have 225 sand. Very good. Let's go ahead and take that. Get rid of the iron fragments. Let's go ahead and put this up with some sand. This one up with some... Oh, it's already filled. All right, great, great. Let's put the sand away. Perfect. And let's go ahead and fill these up. All. All right, so we've got some production going there now. Got more cement. So we'll sell cement later on. Going to try to keep the cement train going. Like I said, I added these other 3 extractors so that, you know, I get as much clay as I possibly can. All right, so, and I've got some other things going over here. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'm putting all my rotten eggs over here so that I can make biofuel right here to go ahead and feed these. The garden is just going absolutely bonkers. Doing well with that. Let's see what we have here. Chickens are doing well. I could add a little food. So let's go over here. He's got some food. I'll leave him to that. I'll take some of these potatoes. And there's no corn. Actually, I get more potatoes, so I'll just kind of thin this out. Melons, nothing. Onions. Go ahead and take this. those onions there. Let's throw these potatoes in here. Kind of top this off. Keep my animal happy. All right, looking good. All right, excellent. Let's go over here to the spoiled food. Throw that in there. There. Go. Yeah, I'm at the point now, Cheesy, where I'm realizing, you know, having the extractors is the best way to go. I've got to get my my shale going, but I've got plenty of oil right now, so I'm not, you know, I'm not worried about it. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get this topped off. It's topped off. All right, looking good. Does my ATV have a crossbow? Let me see. Yep, right there. Is that what you're talking about? That's what I have. Yep. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start working on some projects here. The base is pretty solid. We've got full fortifications now over here, guys. Everything's been done. We've got the spikes fully fortified. So once we hear some attack music, what I want to do is I want to actually start to get this fence done right here. So I think we're going to work on that right now as that cement gets cooking. I'm going to help out Mike. Going to knock down some of these trees. He's going to go ahead and take them to where they need to be. I'm also going to grab some corn. Now, oh man, is that a female or a male? I don't have any, I do have some tranquilizers. Should get my tranquilizer darts. Just in case. This place is just thick with, animals. And you know what, guys, after using the crossbow, really not a fan. Really not a fan of the crossbow. I think I'm better with just a regular bow because I can aim it better. Let's see, tranquilizer. I don't know how many I have. I guess I have one. I get one shot at this. Go ahead and put some arrows over here. Get that wood. Rid of these bark chips real quick. Take these out. I get one shot at this animal. See if I can find him. There he is. Get one shot. Gonna walk right through the tree. There, you get. Good. I got him. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Pick him up. Hold on, let me get the, let me go get my, is he the right one? Is he the kind I can put in my, my barn? Uh-oh. All right, we're going to get a chance to check out the defenses real quick. I got to get my energy back up. Get this animal in here. All right, this is, I put him in like this, right? Yep. All right, awesome. Yep, got 2 in there now. Excellent. All right, perfect. Yeah, you know what? I had that 1 arrow left, and I got it. Like it wasn't a waste. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. All right, let's get ourselves loaded up here. We're gonna have a little bit of fighting to do. All right. The nice thing is now I can see. All right, where are they coming from? Coming from here? Or are they coming from over here? Oh, another goat. This, I tell you, this area is rich in resources. All right, where are we coming from, lads? Either way, I can watch here. Watch here. I want to get a few shots in so that the fence and everything, you know, doesn't take too bad of a beating. I think that's a goat over there. No, that's a deer. Look at Mike go. Go, Mike, go. Go, Mike. Do I have any other hobbies? Well, you know, I guess I don't. I don't think I do. Oh, well, yeah, well, if you call it a hobby, I just call it part of my life. I play guitar. I've been playing guitar since I was a teenager. And, you know, I was in bands in my 20s, you know, cover bands, and I did all that. Had a couple of Les Pauls and a Marshall Stack back in the day, and now I have a Fender Telecaster and a Fender modeling amp to keep myself, you know, just so I can keep playing, basically. I don't play like I did when I was younger. But yeah, that would be, I guess, my other hobby. I never thought about it. I never thought about it that way. Never thought about guitar playing as being a hobby. Only because I've been doing it. Or so, you know, it's always just been a part of me. So, I mean, I even have, you can go on the Discord and in the media section, I've got some little phone videos of me playing. I had a coworker ask me if I could learn and play Got Paid or something like that. Called Money, Money, Money. It's not about the money, money, money. And I learned it for him. And then I kind of put a 70s twist on it and put some power chords behind it. Yeah, he thought it was absolutely amazing. I hear them, but I don't see them. What's taking so long here? I've got the music, but I don't have the attack. We're going to be sitting here the whole stream with me running around my new elevated area. And I can get them from here too, so this doesn't have to be all the way up there. I think this is the perfect height to do battle because you'll see them right here. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. We've got music. Supposed to be getting attacked, you know, and then all of a sudden we'll hear it. And somebody will throw a stone at me or something. You guys hear it, right? You guys hear the incoming battle music, right? Well, photography, again, that was my job. You know? I made a living doing that. I mean, that's what paid the bills. Or still does, and, you know, right now. At one time, it started as a hobby. Yeah, it did. It absolutely did start as a hobby before I landed a position in a camera store that allowed me to teach and show people how to use digital cameras. And I got in it right as film cameras were making their switch to digital. So that would have been around, I don't know, 2011, something like that. All right, I don't understand what's going on. This is interrupting my feng shui. I want to get some work done here. I just don't want to start, you know, working and then have to defend myself at the same time. All right, the music seems to have stopped. I have no idea what just happened there and why we're not under attack, but we're not. All right, so let's, what was that? This damn game. All right, let's keep on keeping on. See, I can hear that music. Driving me nuts. I guess I'll work until I hear them banging at the door. Thanks, Cheesy. All right, do I have any water on me? I don't. All right, here they are. Now they're finally attacking. Let's see what's up. That whole thing, is that it? That's it. That whole thing was just that. One guy. All that way. That guy must have been like coming from a very long ways away. All right, cool. That puts an end to that. Let's go ahead and let's pick this up. There's enough in there. Nice Sunday to do some base building. Would it, you guys see this, how I can pick stuff up like this? For those of you that are fans of Ranch Simulator, don't you wish you could do this in Ranch Simulator? After you build something. And you can clearly see that this game uses very similar blueprint building, right? Except they actually have some snapping. Once you get a piece down. I guess it is still like Ranch Simulator where there's no snapping to the earth. You know, from start. You have to start somewhere and then everything snaps after that. But they use such similar game mechanics, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. So I don't understand why they wouldn't be able to make their code adjust to being able to you know, pick the items up after you build them. I'm not saying you should be able to pick up a full house after you build it, but you know, if you build a curing cabinet or a log holder, plank holder, a trough, a water container, you know, the things that you build and lay them down, you know, I just don't understand why you can't use this same function that's in this game, because it's almost identical. Am I nuts? Am I nuts, guys? Am I am I reading more into it there? Or do you guys see the same similarities in the games when it comes to the blueprint building system? I can't be the only one that sees the same, you know, the same similarities. Yeah, man. Absolutely, Ninja. Dragon, you agree? Yeah, you can snap the ghost images at different heights. Yeah, in Ranch Simulator, you can't do that. So, but the games are very similar when it comes to the blueprint building system. Right? Let's put this one right here. This one. Some planks. All right, Mike. I need you to speed it up, my friend. Come on, Michael. My brother's name is Mike. That's I find it hilarious to call this guy Mike because my brother's name is Mike. So I want to call him Michael sometimes. Sometimes I want to call him Mikey. But yeah, that cracks me up. You know, I'm very easily entertained, as you guys know. So I'm a simple man. I got simple pleasures. What can I tell you? I'm entertained very easily. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I just don't find it hard to entertain myself. Oh, my. Oh, man, I tell you, it takes a lot of wood to get this stuff done here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 3. 4. 8 more. Come on, Mike. No, you're not the only one in chat. Well, according to my metrics, there should be 10 other friends hanging out with you in there. So, unless it's, or 11 now, I mean, so I don't know, Cheesy. I don't know. Sometimes, you know, I look over and I see like, you know, some number. I try not to pay attention to that. You know, I don't try to hone in on my view count. But yeah, sometimes it's quiet, you know. And if people want to be quiet, it's up to them to be quiet. You know, if they don't want to engage, I don't force people to engage. Look, I'm just a guy that enjoys live streaming and has managed to find a few like-minded people here on the intranets, on the World Wide Web. And yeah, I mean, that's why I keep coming back. It's for the people that are enjoying what I'm doing. If I based it on numbers, like if I was like honing in on my numbers, half the stuff I'm playing, I shouldn't be playing because, you know, only a handful of us are digging it. But the handful of us that are digging it, well, that's who counts. And that's why I mentioned that new hype thing to you guys, because if you take advantage of that hype thing, you know, if we got like 10 people that like the channel and 10 people hype the channel 3 times, then we might get 20 people to like the channel. So on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I need water. I think I put my water away. I think I was trying to like maximize how much room I had in my bag. What the hell is this? This is a random one. Oh. Bunch of random fiber in there. Let's see here. Should have water over here. Yeah, here we go. This is water. Let's move it. I don't want to move all. Move all. I just want one. This one. Thank you. Drink. There we go. Let's give Mike some corn. Mike doesn't like the fish. The fish are doing absolutely nothing for Mike. Mike does not eat the fish. So I'm not going to give Mike the fish any longer. I do have to get some meat here for Mike because he's dwindling. this over here. Hey, Iceman, how are you? Labor Day weekend, long Labor Day weekend, and I'm on vacation. Hey, Jester, how are you, man? Are you, Vat, are you talking about, Twitch's, clamp down on the bots and people that might want to sit in Twitch and just lurk, would be considered botting? I think that that's overblown. I think I read something that, they know how to tell if it's a bot versus somebody's true account. So I think the thing about the lurking, being affected, I don't think it's an actual fact. I think if you're a true, first of all, in my chat, in order for you to get in my chat, you have to verify your phone number. Yeah, it was Twitch. Twitch is clamping down on viewer bots, and I didn't realize what a big deal it was, but I guess a lot of the big streamers have quite a bit of inflated numbers. Not saying they don't still have high numbers, but for some reason they have inflated numbers, and I think it's due to their, I don't know, maybe it's something to do with marketing or something like that. I don't know, but people were starting to get paranoid that if you were lurking in Twitch, small creators like myself, that have the majority of their audience are just doing something else and maybe have you on. They're not engaging in chat. So, yeah, I don't think it's a thing. Like I said, for my Twitch audience, I require a phone number verification to chat. And there's not going to be any bots with phone numbers. So if you put a phone number in to get into my channel in order to be able to chat, you're good to go. You can lurk after that, I would assume. Because you've already verified yourself. You know what I'm saying? A bot's not going to be able to get into my chat unless I bought them and allowed them in, I guess. But randomly, like inserted by somebody else, is not going to happen. Bot has to have a verified phone number. So there you go. All right, let's see. We are working under the cover of darkness now. I don't know. How bright is this? It's not too bright, is it? Let me see. Let me see what time it is. It's springtime. It's 10 o'clock. Let's go to sleep. I want to get some food for Mike. Let me go ahead and take care of this. Get some meat on the dryer. Mike seems to really enjoy this dried meat, and I could use another liver. Wait. Go wash my hands. I got to get lights, guys. I have no lights whatsoever in any of the buildings yet. I have really, really slacked off when it comes to lights. Just don't mind me. I just have to have a little liver before bed. And I also need to get rid of some stuff. Hides in there. Bones in there. Food. Now that's going to be that. Animal byproducts. Yeah, I'm going to put the fish over. I gotta sneeze. Oh my God. Holy violent sneeze. I just set the dog off now in the backyard. Somebody's backyard. Oh my God. There we go. There we go, Governor. I thought I had... Oh, right here. There. I want to get rid of that. And I also want to get rid of these bolts. There we go. Yeah, it's a safety measure, man. Oh, thank you, Jester. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm going to make some cheap lights. Well, thank you, man. I'm just me. All right. I'm thankful that I'm not like naturally hyper. I am very goal driven. Don't get me wrong. When it comes to like getting things done, I can get really hyper focused and lose my way. You guys have seen that. You've witnessed that yourselves. All right, we're going to start moving some of these out here. I know I'm going to go to sleep in a second. I'm going to get Mike a place to start dropping logs. We're going to need a lot of logs for this. So we're going to bring some of these out here. And let me put on my hat. There we go. This game has one of the best lighting, you know, when it comes to reproducing light. I think it's very, very good. Very good. It's not over bright. There's not hot spots. I mean, the hottest spot in the light, you can still see detail, which is amazing in a video game, especially one that's not using RTX or anything like that. All right, Mike. Yeah, Mike, you got it. Mike, you know what's happening. My brother Mike. Well, I want to keep working here. This thing I want to actually get done, and then we're going to check our cement production and you know, see how many crates of cement we can get going. I don't know how long it's going to take me to fill the truck. You guys told me I got to fill this truck with cement, so that's going to take some time. So let's check the cement right now, see what's happening here. Cement-wise, yeah, we're getting there. All right, we're rocking and rolling. Okay. Keep working here, guys. I think maybe I'm not going to go to sleep just yet. Stay up a little later. It's the weekend. I can stay up a little later. It's the weekend. There you go, Mike. We're going to get this fence done, Mike, you and I. Gotta lay off that run button. You know why, guys? I'm on the run button. There's a game that I like to play that I would not... You know, you guys would be surprised that I enjoy that game. And in that game, you can run forever. And I've been playing it all morning. And so my finger is heavy on the shift right now because that's how I've been playing all morning. Because I've been playing a game that does not have any consequences to the shift bar. Yeah, I'll have a little melon since I happen to spot it on the ground there. Righty. Yep, this is going to be a big project, so I want to bring a few of these out. We're going to need a bunch of rope. That we have plenty of. I'd harvest the fish, then I think Mike will eat it after. I think Mike will eat, like fillets. Like if I fillet the fish and cook them, I think he'll eat that. He's not eating the dried fish. Like he eats the dried meat. So I'm going to be eating the dried fish. Don't you guys feel like real safe here, though, with that double gate over there, even though they can attack from here? But at least it prevents, like, being flanked. You know, they can't flank us. There'll be no flanking. Excuse me, hit the wrong button. One of the things I did do, I don't think I told you guys, but I had, for a while when I was building the base, I had turned off the tree respawn. And I noticed that, like, I was, like, totally, like, there were no trees at all here. They were gone. Me and Mike stripped it completely, and that way as well, the way I'm facing. So I had to turn the trees back on. Because we're just going through the lumber like crazy. I do like the fact the game gives you so many options and different ways to play it. I mean, you know, if you didn't want to be hard-pressed and you wanted to have a lighter experience, you could turn down all of the AI attacks. You could keep AIs in the POI but not have them attack your base. You know, there's a lot of things you could do to customize your gameplay, which I think is great, you know, because maybe not everybody's down for hardcore survival. You know, maybe you'd like to have a more relaxed survival experience, but, you know, enjoy the building because your brain just craves that creativity. So that's a really cool thing I like about the game. Now, we are playing on normal settings, but that is an option. I like to point that out, especially since I'm trying to cultivate as many of the old school gamers as I can that maybe have not played the game and are like, well, I really don't. I like the building, but I don't want to really have to be chasing my stats around, stuff like that. What's in here? Yeah, I love that they customized it like that. What I like to do on a lot of survival games, if they have the option to reduce the food consumption a little bit, I always pick that because I feel that survival games tend to go a little overboard on your hunger requirements. And I find that if they give you the option to dial it back one step, that creates, in my mind, a more realistic hunger. Because I'm going to tell you, man, I can go the whole day without eating. And I know I can go to sleep that day. If I hadn't eaten that day, as long as I've had some water, I know I can wake up the next morning. I'm not going to be unalived. You know what I'm saying? Because I missed a meal. I think that's where they go a little bit too far. Is they don't put realistic hunger and thirst requirements. Because you know yourself, man. Somebody's got to, most of the time people have to tell you to go get some water. In your life. Most people are dehydrated. Most people walk around this world dehydrated. Remember, these are my opinions. Yeah, Frostpunk's like that with hunger. It's like you feed them in the morning and they're dead by the evening. Because they missed lunch. It's like, come on! It's nowhere near realistic. Or it's winter time and they burn through everything to keep them warm, right? Like in one day, it's like, oh, I froze to death. So I like this game, games like this. I think Sons of the Forest is like that too. Am I not mistaken? Is the Forest got that same type of mechanic where you can kind of dial it down to suit your play style? Because they make enough titles that are just hardcore, like Rust, Scum, stuff like that. There's plenty of titles out there that'll give you that that rush if that's what you're looking for. Like my grandson Teddy. You guys that are on Discord, you guys know Teddy. He loves that Rust stuff and that Scum stuff, and he's good at it too. I watched him play one day and I'm like, dude, you're literally running and crafting at the same time. And he's like, yeah, that's what you got to do, Grampy. I'm like, what? There's no way I can do that, dude. It's like Fortnite when they're gunning and building at the same time. I'm like, yeah, I know I can't do that. I'm never going to do that. I can barely get off the shift key. Oh, we're getting this line done, folks. And Mike is just coming through for us. All right. I'm starting to get a little tired. Let's see what time it is. It's 3 a.m. Let's go get a little shut-eye. And continue this in the morning. Let me turn off my headlamp. And then we'll have some breakfast. I haven't had a ration today. Also have veggie salad for days here. You know what I'm saying? Love my veggie salad. All right, let's get up. Let's get up now. There. All right, let's go grab a ration. And let's eat this liver. And let's put out my fire so Cheesy doesn't go crazy. Cheesy hates it when I leave these fires going. All right, I got another melon. Let me see. I'll put this melon. Eat this. Go have a little agua. Oh, we are looking good, folks. We're going to snap another health bar. We're going to be up to 95. Don't forget, I've been playing this game, and in the learning process of this game, I, as a player, lost 10 full points from 100. And I have been surviving at 90. 90 is where we stopped the deaths. We finally stopped. We finally staved off death after we lost 10 points. And we've come back through this playthrough. We've almost recouped 5 of those points. And I have been playing for 113 days of game days. I love looking for the tech and I love looting. And I got to be honest with you right now that when I go to POIs and I know that there's no more tech for me to find, it's kind of limp, if you know what I mean. But now the challenge is to earn the money and buy the rest of the tech. But I'm very excited for this story mode. All right, that I think is going to be awesome. All right, now that I've played the game and I understand how to play this game, and like now I know it's like Ranch Simulator to me. I kind of know now how I'm going to start. You know, I know what I need to do. I know the pitfalls. I've gotten the tips under my belt, you know, the things that are going to help me get up and running smoothly. You know, I'll never go into this game again thinking like, oh, what do I got to do? You know, chasing the hunger meter and water and all of that stuff. You know, we know what to do. And having a story mode added to it, I think is just going to make it, well, obviously a completely new game, right? Now that we'll have a story about what happened, why people are infected. I'm really looking forward. I don't know when that comes out. And I have actually not seen that through the infected. I've only heard it through you guys. So I really got to find where there is documentation of this so that I can see it. Has anyone ever gotten the 25K? I've been looting like crazy and only have 14K. Tough challenge. What, is there a challenge in the game to acquire $25,000? Is that what that is? Hey, Ninja, thank you so much for gifting out that sub. I do appreciate it, man. Ninja Pumpkin just gifted Paul Playing Games a sub to RP Gaming's Twitch channel. Thank you so much, man. Love you, man. Thank you. All right, I think I have this done all the way down to the bottom. 2 more. All right, and then we can start putting this fence together. I've got to make sure Mike has got food and everything. All right, so this is just rope. That's the only thing I got to do to put this together, is add rope. Grab some more of this corn. I'm going to put it in Mike's thing. I worry about Mike. I want to make sure he gets his vegetables. I should have some... Did I already take the meat? This meat done yet? That's raw. It's not dried yet. And how are we doing on repair kits? I made a bunch of repair kits, guys, as you can see. Oh, yeah, Mike is just, he's eating it all up, man. Michael, let me get you some potatoes. Will Mike eat, baked potatoes? Or is he just a vegetable guy? Cucumbers are rotted. Have any melons? The onions are rotted. All right. These are the items I need. Onion, cucumber, corn, and potato that make the salad that I've been making. Now, I don't know what's going on here, Mike. Do you not have... Mike, there's plenty of harvesting. Why are you not harvesting? Mike, what's going on, brother? Mike, let's get you on... Take care of the plant beds, and then replenish the log stands. Let's get you going. Why are you not bringing in the harvest? What's going on here? I see everything is grown, my friend. Everything is grown. Please, please get to it. You have plenty of room to bring in corn. You've got plenty of room to bring in everything. Why are you not bringing in everything? Potato, corn, cucumbers, and onions. There's a note from the 22nd on the community page about them updating the POIs for incoming story mode. Oh, okay. All right, awesome. Yeah, I am going to sell some cement. Absolutely. In fact, let's get that going here. We've got 2 cements here that are empty. Well, this one isn't. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got some cement. I'm running out of clay. All right, clay there. No clay there. Let me see how I'm doing on clay over here. Yeah, we are going to sell. Without a doubt. We are selling. Just easier for me to grab this like this, guys, because then I don't have to put back the biofuel. I tell you, I can't make the clay fast enough now. We'll get some more clay going here. There. All right, I also have to get some rocks going here, guys, so give me a second here. Top this one off first. Took all of them. Get some rocks going too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, here we go. Hold on here, guys. Forgot what button it was. There we go. All right, that'll keep for right now. I do need to get these taken care of. I wish I could dump them all instead of one at a time. Oh, you may have to pick the game up, Ninja, if they add the story mode. Oh God, I overdid it. I gotta do a slow walk here. I overdid it. Hey, Loopy, how are you, man? There we go. Yeah, concrete is the way to go, from what I understand. There. All right, we got all of our stone taken care of. Throw that right there. Throw that right there. All right, so that's rocking and rolling. Excellent. All right. I love these electric furnaces now. This is the best. Electric furnaces are awesome. All right. I need rope. Rope, rope, rope. Yeah, this being able to pick stuff up in a chest and move it and use it is just too much, man. Too much. It's the best. Right? We just load ourselves with a bunch of rope. Didn't know rope was that heavy, but okay. Go. There we go. There we go. One more should lighten the load. Wow, this is a lot of rope. I mean, this is a lot of heavy rope, I should say. One more and I'm free. No? One more and I'm free. Shut up. There we go. All right. Yeah. Well, that's good. I can get rid of this rope and then I can make some more rope with all that fiber that I have. Got so much fiber. All right. And this is going to let me have access to my mine without having to leave the comfort of my secure location. So I'm going to say win, win, win. And I'm going to be able to transfer, which I'm going to do. So I'll show you guys what I'm going to do here in a second. Like, number one, this is going to get moved right there. Harvest that. Because what we're going to do is all of these pieces are going to get reconnected. Go ahead and move this one. That. Because basically, let's see, we start here. I believe. Yeah, we start here. So these are now going to be right here. Like so. I think that's going in the right direction. If I'm not mistaken. Should look correct. I can take this, put it like that. Same time, take this. Use the X button. That. Oops. Come on, come on, come on. All right, so I got to get rid of this one. Hold on. Basically have to rebuild this fence so that I can get it the way I absolutely want. And move the pieces that I need to move, and then I might not have to build so many. So basically, we're going to add these pieces in, get the line going again, come all the way down again, and then we're going to connect up down there again. And yeah, it should work. It should work out pretty good. All right, and we'll move our defenses at the same time. I'm going to put that right there for right now. And this is what I love about the game. I mean, this is, when it comes to building, this is quality of life next level. You know what I'm saying? You can really finesse everything in the game like this by, you know, being able to do what I just did. Like, just got the first line of wood done. Now I'm able to just move it, place it where I want. No harm, no foul. Get this corner, you know, a little bit nicer looking like this. And, yeah, be able to use these parts as part of the fence now. I'm liking that. And, yeah, I'm liking the way it's going. It's looking really good. All right, there might be a little bit of a difference when we get down here. As a matter of fact, yeah, let me straighten it. Well, actually, this is actually more straight, isn't it? Keeping it going like this. We gain a little more room. And we'll probably end up like right here. So it's not going to hurt. Well, no, that's really going the opposite direction. All right, hold on. Before I get carried away, I think I do have to make a couple of adjustments here. Oh, I know I'm going to get attacked. I just know it. I have to do hand-to-hand combat. I hope I don't get a horde attack. And this is the other thing. Being able to just, like, see that there might be a little bit of a line discrepancy here and being able to just take all this stuff out real quick. Move it. And then make this correction. So I want to basically turn so that it's... Here, let me do that first. Yeah, Arya, I'd love to see your base. Absolutely, I would love to see it. All right, I'm trying to figure out where this line is going. It's going right here. So we're going to put this right there. Okay, let me see how that looks now. All right, I think that's okay. That'll work. Where's my other concrete one? Right here. Hey, Mikey, how are you? Oh, thank you, man. Mike, I appreciate that. Yeah, the Discord, well, first of all, in the description of this video, on the YouTube side of the live stream, in the description, there is a invite to the Discord. You will be able to join our Discord just by clicking that, Mike, and definitely, you're in the right place, brother. I know exactly what you're talking about. You found your new gaming home with me, my man. We're going to do this together. Plus, you get the same name as my brother, so. But yeah, if, yeah, Ninja, yeah, thank you, Ninja. Ninja just put an invite up there for you. Thank you, Ninja. Appreciate it. Ninja is doing double duty for me. He's modding my YouTube and my Twitch. Thank you, man. Yeah, we are heavy on the hand holding because that's exactly the gamers that I love to see. People that have been gaming for a while and are now new to PC gaming, and this whole the Discord thing to me, guys, was brand new too. All right, Discord, RP Gaming Discord is a result of one. It was suggested by one of my first supporters, longtime supporter. Green-Eyed Sim, and she had said, RP, I think you should make a Discord. I think people would like to have their own community revolving around you. And I said, really? I said, okay. I didn't know what it was. I knew other things like TeamSpeak and things like that because I had, you know, been involved in that stuff during the early days. And then once my grandson explained to me what Discord was, I was like, oh yeah, cool, set that up. So Trill, if you're on our Discord and you don't know who Trill is, Trill's my grandson. Trill is the boss. I'm the owner, Trill's the boss. Trill's the guy that puts the hammer down because I'm too nice. All right? Trill's the enforcer. All right, I can... Yeah, this works out perfectly. Perfectly. And then we'll get all sealed back up and we won't be in any danger from the attacks. So we got to get this done quick. Right? No more lollygagging around. You guys are going to have to let me concentrate here for a second. I got to get the rest of this hooked up. Right? I don't want to die. I'm already running out of that damn energy bar. God, I'm so heavy on the run. All right, now we're going to do it like this. That should work. All right, let's get rid of all of this because we don't need them for right now. We're going to have to make a new fence line anyway to connect it up to the rock because we had to make, you know, some little adjustments. But those adjustments were worth it. Thank you, Dragon. I appreciate it. Dragon, you are so good. You and Raylan make my make my ego. You guys give me such a big head. When I get done, Juicer's like, how the hell did you get through the doorway? Mikey, thank you so much, man, for the $1.99. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, Mikey. Ice, what was your question there? I missed it. Cheesy's such an excellent. Cheesy and Richard are really, really good at explaining this game. Drop that. All right, we got to get this connected up real fast. I got a couple more over here that I can use. Got one right here. All right, almost done. This project is almost done, and we're making cement. And yeah, we are going to go sell cement, see how much money we can get. Because now the only way to get technology is to bribe the trader. And the trader is not cheap. Let me tell you. Trader is not cheap. Man, I love it. This worked out super, super good. All right, I think I'm done with the spare parts. I got one more over here embedded. Let me get my wind back. I can always tell when I'm having a good game. When I'm having a good game, I look over at the clock and I go, holy cow, I've already been playing for almost an hour, 30 minutes. That's when I know I am really focused on my goals. Is when the time is just gone. Oh, I have a lot of rope. I do not need this rope. Let me put this rope away. I'm loving this base, though. I'm loving how I'm getting it back into shape here. I'm just going to throw these over here, and then I'm going to work on the other side to place them, because that's how I prefer to do it. I hope you guys don't mind, you know, most of this being a build episode. The hold on. Hold on, friends and family. We got a friends and family discount here, folks. My chat, the people that hang out with me are stellar. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Guys, I hope that attack comes on the on that side. As you can see, I blocked off that area over there, but oh my God, I hear the music. I hear the music. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's like the South Park kids when they're running around. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. All right, come on. Stay with me, man. Come on. We got to work fast. We got to work fast. Go. All right, let's get these blueprints up. Others, fence. Boom. 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 Look at that, guys. Perfect. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. All right, let's grab these logs real quick. Oh, shoot, man. Ah! There they are. There they are. Okay. All right, they're stuck. Oh, my God. Look at that. They ran right for this one. Hey, dummies. Oh, my God. That scared the hell out of me. Oh, they scared the crap right out of me. Did you jump too? Did you jump too, Arya? Yeah, I was like just saying, oh, I got myself trapped in here, and they ran right by me and ran right for those random... Whoa, we lucked out. We lucked out. All right, good. Every now and then, we get some luck. Every now and then. All right, let's do this here. I'm going to grab a couple more, because once I close it in, then the only way back in is that way. Now, I don't know if I should make some kind of gate or exit on this side, but I don't think I will. Maybe, maybe we put a gate here. Later on, I've got enough, I probably have enough materials to make another steel gate. Oh my God, it's just so out of breath. It's 4. It's 4. All right, we're almost done. All right. I worked up quite a thirst. All right, one more thing of logs. And then the off-camera work's going to be the reinforcing with the barbed wire fencing and all of the stakes and all of that stuff. So that's the kind of thing I'll be doing when I'm just like prepping for the next stream next week, guys. So this fence will be completely done. You guys aren't going to have to watch me, you know, reinforce it. We got to reinforce it with concrete. See, that's the thing. I just built all of this new fence, and I think I should be upgrading it to concrete as soon as possible before selling concrete. You see where my dilemma is here, folks? You see my dilemma, but look at all of the space we have now. It's nice. Let's go ahead and get this put back into place real quick. And let's finagle it nicely. Hold down shift. I mean the X. Bring it down. Right. Right there. Yeah, right there should do. Perfect. Right there. Get this guy placed. And I like doing it like this because then I know I'm straight with the stakes, using them to the max as far as coverage. I like being able to build them right into the concrete like this. Just like that. That is so nice. So nice. All right, got some more over here. Finishing up, tightening it up, as they say. Getting all the I's dotted and all the T's crossed here, folks. So bear with me. I'm not alone. I love it that I'm not alone. I am very, very thankful every day I get on, and there's at least one person that's going to come in and keep my silly ass company. You know? Considering that gaming is on the decline when it comes to content creation and what people actually want to watch, you know, there's a majority of people now that are into IRL streaming, where people are, you know, kind of just spouting off opinions, if you ask me. And I was raised by a Navy man, and, you know, I can't help but be a product of my environment. And unfortunately for me, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one. So, you know, I have no interest in giving societal, political, environmental, any kind of opinions like that. I want to base my opinions on gameplay. So they say gaming is dying on Twitch and on other platforms. I'm going to stick it out. I'm going to try to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation and pump that heart and see if I can get it to come back to life. Anywho, I love this. This is so nice. Look at this. I can drive the big truck all the way here and offload these. I've got to get these going again. I've got the basic ones I need the most, which right now is aluminum and copper. But yeah, I love that. I can drive to here now. It's awesome. Let me get the rest of this stuff picked up and we'll see what we got for cement. See if we can sell some cement. Make a little money. See what is the next technology that RP Gaming is supposed to get, guys. What am I supposed to get? Is gaming dying on these platforms? Well, according to some studies, people, okay, on Twitch alone, IRL channels consist of the majority of the viewership. Gaming on Twitch does not have the same viewership it had in 2016. Say that 2016 to 2020. So from 2020 to 2025, IRL chats have become more popular. So if you just go on Twitch right now and go look at the numbers. The numbers are there. The numbers don't lie. You can check it out for yourself. You're on Twitch right now and you click on the IRL thing, you'll see that people are sitting in IRL chats more than gaming. Not that gaming's dead. I'm not saying it's dead. It's just lost a little bit of the shine that the penny once had. And the IRL penny is where everybody wants to be right now. Look at this. I got a random goat stuck in here. We can knock him out later. Oh, if I had an arrow. Do I have an arrow? I can make an arrow. What do I need to make an arrow? I need mushrooms. Let me look up the recipe for a trank arrow. Gosh, I'm out of look at I gotta settle down, man. Can't be running as much. Gotta look up the arrow. Let me get this goat while he's here walking around. Alright, arrows right here. I need an iron fragment, a feather, a stick, and 3 mushrooms. That could be the problem. The mushrooms. I have been kind of laxed on the mushrooms. I left my chest of rope out here. I gotta go get it. Alright, I got a full bar of blue. Let me run that blue bar. Oh, goat, stay right there. Where is, oh, there's the rope. Thanks, Mike. Man, I want to see if I can get a trank arrow, because he's stuck in here. He can't get out. His only way out of here is through this door right here. See if there's some mushrooms. Oh, there go my damn earbuds. Hold on, guys. I think I ran out of battery. Let me see. Hope I didn't. I can't tell if they switched over. Hold on. Yeah, I'm good. All right, what was I looking for? Mushrooms. Before my earbuds died on me. Friggin' earbuds. Oh, I've got a mushroom. I've got one mushroom. That's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. Oh, finally, Mike. Good. Mike is finally doing some gardening for me. Thank you, Mike. Well, let's go see if we can find some since we have a safe path to the, You stay right there. I got to get you some mushrooms. I only need 3 of them. Yeah, quick cave run, Cheesy. Now that we have a completely safe cave to go into... The only thing is this cave I've noticed... Okay, here's some mushrooms. I've come in here before and literally have, like, found it difficult to find mushrooms. Let me equip my stabby in case I see a scorpion. But, yeah, this one, compared to the other one... Well, it's doing good today. Got lots of coal in here right now. I just want mushrooms. I have enough to make this, but if I'm in here, I might as well grab as many as I can. I know we can loop it as well, and they'll respawn, but I just need enough to, There's a chicken. You know, I need some chicken meat. Might as well take him. Can I take him? Did I take him, or did he fall through the ground? I think he fell through the ground. Alright, I've got enough mushrooms to do what I need to do. In fact, I'll grab a couple on the way out. Beauty. And feathers. My TV is on your channel all night long as I sleep to support the ads. Migrated here in the U.S. 34 years ago from Manila, Philippines. As a registered nurse, and video games are my only vice. Awesome, Mike. Mike, I can't believe that, man. That is unbelievably kind of you. That is so kind of you, man. That blows my mind. That absolutely blows my mind, man. I love you, man. Thank you so much. I don't even know what to say other than, you know, thank you so much, man. I mean, that is just unbelievable. You've fallen asleep listening to me? So, a lot of people have told me that, and I like that. I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. All right, let me make an arrow. Guys, I gotta make an arrow. I don't want to lose this goat. Let me make an arrow real quickly here. All right, I need a fragment. Let me grab, how many fragments do I need? I'll grab 5 just in case. I've got that. I need a stick. I put some sticks right here. All right, let's see if we can make one of these. I'm getting attacked again. All right, tranquilized arrows can be crafted on the advanced workbench. Number 1. We're in the wrong workbench. I'm going to fix that. Eventually, I'm going to have, in the area that we're building outside, part of the area that I'm building right now will eventually encompass and house my crafting area, my furnace area. All things crafting are going to be under that building. And the building's going to be built very basic so that when I turn it into concrete, it looks industrial. Anyway. I always feel like I have to explain what I'm doing. I don't know how many I can get, but there we go. We got 5 of them. Let's go ahead and see if we can put this goat into Sleepy Land. Take these off. Put that on. And let me dump these sticks real quick. Bring up this. All right. Is he still out here? Or has he migrated? Nope, he's right there. All right, he hurt me, but I have a bandage. Don't worry, guys. Is that a regular hurt? Oh, that's an infected owie. Oh. All right, let's go get our little wheelie thing here. All right, this is the most goats I've ever had, guys. How about milk? Does milk sell good, Cheesy? Because we're going to start producing quite a bit of milk here. And I really don't have any use for milk right now in my recipes. So I'm wondering, maybe we should sell milk. Let me see how much milk is worth. Let's pick you up. Oh. Pick you up. Put you in. There we go. Now we got 3 of these bad Larrys in here. Not for the room it takes. Yeah, it's only worth $1. You're right. You are correct, sir. You are correct. Not worth it. All right, that is awesome. I am very happy with that. We've made a lot of different there, I got to get these arrows. There. No, I don't want to do that. There we go. All right, glass, plastic, put that in here. I got some coffee I can put here. Got some nails. There. I have so much of this that I can store this right there. All right, perfect. What time is it? It's 10:30. Let's see how we're doing on cement. Getting there. I need some sand here. That. Well, all right, so this is completely empty. Let me take this. Oh. Hell, why not? Let's just take it. Let's load that there. That there. All right, I almost have 2 full containers of cement going here. See if I can scrounge up some more of this. Oh, those are rocks like, man, I get rocks like crazy. Rocks I don't have any problem collecting. Now it's the clay. The clay is what I want, so the clay is just like coming in slowly. But at least I can get a nice little bit of clay like this from all three of them. We can turn that clay and at least fill this one. Oh my God, is it that heavy? It is. It's very heavy. What do I got in here for food? Oh, that's why I've got spoiled food. Hold on. That's weighing me down quite a bit. All right, there we go. Let's hit this now. I hate seeing all these blueprints. I want to get these blueprints done. All that. All right, so everybody's got some clay. This has got clay. This has got clay, but I need more sand. How are we doing on sand? Let's just go ahead and collect it. Get rid of the fragments. Go. Let's fill this up with sand. Fill this one up. That's already filled up. Let's deposit this. All right, we're doing well. We're doing well. That should be over 600 gold. Good. I'd like to be able to get at least one more piece of technology today. And again, guys, we need to think, what are we going to get? What's the next one to get? What piece of technology do we want to get? How's Mike's food doing? Beautiful, Mike. Good, good. You're doing well. Doing well. Let's go to sleep. Let's have a seat first. Get my points back. All right, we're going to have just enough time to go sell some concrete, guys. And that's how we're going to end the stream. The stream is going to end precisely at 2 o'clock. Wife and I are on vacation, and we've got some things to do today. We're going to do them. I would not be thriving at the level that I'm thriving if it wasn't for the dedicated people that come in and sit with me through this game. Cheesy being one of them, Pearl being one of them. Is there anything you can make with a milk that will sell for more? I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. Let's take a look. So under the food category, I don't particularly see anything, you know, like a cheese, right? You know, the potato pie mix, which is right here, uses milk, 1 veggie milk, and a pumpkin slice. And that's how you make your potato pie mix. So it's going to go into food, but it's one of the ingredients used for an advanced pie mix. And then here's the pie, right? Potato pie is right here. Right. So I think for right now, we're just not going to, it's coffee and tea obviously are the most economical things to sell because you can make a ton of cans and you get a lot of coffee and tea on the POIs. So I don't know, Pearl, what do you think? What is there left to buy? Cheesy, large rations. I haven't seen what large rations take. Let me see. That's a small, a ration consists of stew, melon, mushroom, and egg. And the fish ration, oh, you know what? I didn't even know. I could do, fish rations are pretty easy. Onion, cooked fish, and cooked bacon. We could get some boars. Boars are like, they give you a lot of bacon. This is actually a very easy recipe, the fish ration. But I only see a ration. I don't see the large. Would this be considered the large ration? But anyway, let's not dwell, guys. Let's not dwell. We want to get to the trader. What was I doing? Where am I at? What am I thinking about? We're doing concrete, right? We want to at least fill up this one, right? Is that what we want to try to do here? There. Might not be able to sell a full one, guys, so. You go to sleep. I think I'm getting hot. Or no, I'm dehydrated like I am in real life. There we go. No water in there. Boy, a 200 liter. You'd think that would last for a long time, but man, it doesn't. Refill it. There we go. All right, I got another melon here. Let me put this in here. I've got some, I might as well eat some vegetables. Here, hold on. I've got a vegetable mix. Let me eat one of these. Right, and got a bunch of dry fish. Got a bunch of dry fish. Where did I put the dry fish? Have some dry fish. Yeah. So, oh. Ball. There we go. All right, how do I eat said dry fish? Options. Why can't I eat the fish? What's the problem? Must drop it on the ground and harvest it to get dried fish. Oh, maybe that's why Mike was... Oh, my God. Hold on. Hold on. Jesus. This game, I just learned something. Guys, I didn't even know this. Look at this. This is why he wasn't eating it. There's another step. Expand. Harvest. 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 I didn't even know this. Harvest. Now let's take a look. Oh, look at this. Dried fish. Eat. Let's eat another one. Now, Mike. Mike, I got a treat for you. Michael, let me take some of these off your hands. Let me turn you on to a real treat, man. Have some dried fish, brother. There you go. We'll go ahead and throw these in here. We'll top off our animals since we have more animals. I can't believe... Yeah, I know you guys are laughing at me. Hey, but look. I learned, right? And learning is fun. Hey, I learned, man. I mean, come on. I gotta... Give me credit for learning it, at least. I was this many years old when I learned that you had to harvest the dried fish. Hey, Frothy, how are you, man? Cheesy. There we go. I said that in the beginning, RP. Sell excess small rations? I will not. I will not. No. No, that's where I draw the line on advice. No. I worked my ass off for those rations. I will not part with them for monetary gains. These rations are my ticket back to a full health bar. I will not do it. You know a lot about these games, but I always still learn something new. Pearl, tell me I taught you something by doing what I just did with the fish. Tell me. That would make my day. Well, my day was made when Mike said he leaves my channel on his TV so that it runs ads for me. That made my day, my week, my month, and my year for 2025. All right. Okay, guys, we're going to head out. We're going to go sell. See what we can get. Maybe I can get close enough to getting another piece of technology. Let's see if the technology gods are going to smile upon us. Almost got a full thing. Well, I can take that. That'll make a full stack of 10. Almost got a full thing, guys. All right, let's take this. These are seeds. Let's take this off. Throw that down. And what have I got in here? I got cans and coffee. We can make a little, let's make a little coffee. Let me take this off as well because I got to put the concrete up there. Let's make some coffee. I got a little coffee in here as well. All right, we'll make a few cans. That'll give us a few more dollars. Get a little coffee made up here. And we'll get a little tea made up here. All right, we got 3 left, so I just need 3 cans. Let me grab 3 cans real quick. What did I do with my cans? Oh, my cans are in over here, I think. Did I put my cans over here? What did I do with my cans? I don't recall moving that. Did I put them in here? Yeah, empty cans. There they are. All right. Oh, you got to make coffee on a workbench. I got to make a couple of workbenches and put them in strategic areas. To make a tea. All right, that takes care of that, and I got 2 cans left over. All right, that'll give us a little something extra. Maybe that pushes us over, and we end up with a piece of technology. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping I end up with some technology. If not, it was a fun stream just the same. We did a lot of building. Let me check this for some extra concrete. Why not? Every little piece is going to help. There we go. Whoops. I wanted to jump on this fence here. There, like a pro. All right, 2 things of concrete. Let's go. I want to get this, I got to get this road finished. All right, we want to go down. Let's see, where are we headed here? All right, we want to go left, then right. Oh, hey guys. It's a party. Oh, look at you and your somersaults. But your somersaults are no match for the front end of my truck. Are they now? I love it when you guys are partying. I can get extra gold too. Yep, look at that. 15, 11. Not bad. That was a freebie, folks. Oh, yeah, you gotta... Look, there's 6 places, Arya, for the truck. Get yourself a truck. Get yourself a good spear, good shield, a bow and arrow, some rations, and some water. Head out. Head out and look for that truck. There's 6 places you can find it. And once you get your truck, nobody's going to be able to muck around with you, if you know what I'm talking about. There'll be no mucking around with you. You'll be mucking around with them. And you will muck them up. All right, where am I going? Here. All right. End of this road, take a right. Yeah, the truck's the way to go, man. The truck is high living. The only thing I wish I could do is get a outside view of the truck. Yeah, go get that mucking truck, man. You guys see how you can still have adult fun without being obnoxious? Right? I bring it to the table, baby. I bring it to the table. It's called Benny Hill. All right? If you don't know who Benny Hill is, or was, I should say was, because Benny Hill's in comedian heaven. But yeah, look up Benny Hill and you'll start to get me. We're in town, baby. We're in town. You know what? I'm gonna use some of my arrows. Let's go ahead and get up here. All right, it's nice and safe up here. Let's see if I can get a headshot. See, I don't like the crossbow. This is... Ooh, missed him. This is my preferred... Can I get that head? Oh, I got the head. Oh, yeah. All right, this dude. This head right here. Boom. Oh, shoot. Missed him. Oh, my gosh. There we go. Oh, this guy's the dodger. Oh, now what are you going to do? You're a dodger. Right there in the head, though, huh? Top-down headshot. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. We got one more around here somewhere. I don't know where he is. Probably behind the garage here. Thank you. Thank you. My pleasure. My pleasure. Are you not able to make arrows that are like, how come you can't make iron arrows? Why are you only limited to bone? Shouldn't you be able to make arrows made of pure iron fragments? I mean, what the heck? Why aren't you gone? Oh, gotta harvest your body. All of these. Get all my arrows back. I love that they... Now, this is like a la Medieval Dynasty, except you don't have to put the search... you know, the search vision on to find your arrows, but the arrows are already lit up in orange like that. I love that. All right, let's get in here. Now that we had fun killing. Now let's go see the trader. All right, perfect. All right, trader. I don't think I can bring this in, right? This won't sit on the floor, right? No, I have to do it from here. All right, and oops. What the hell did I just look at that? I just made it float in the air, guys. I am amazing. Search. Ooh, I got a piece of watermelon. Search. All right, madam. Madam, would you like to buy as much concrete as I can put up on your table? Right, that's that. And I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell that. And I'm going to sell this. Sell this. Sell that. And I'm going to sell that. All right, 370 right there, folks. Sell items. That brings me up to 477. I can get the higher workbench, gas generator. The water mill is 1,500. Electric saw bench is 1,000. Elevators are 1,000. Elevators will be the last thing I get. I want to get something. Oh, Iceman, you used to watch Benny Hill all the time? Yeah, man, he's totally hilarious. You guys got to remember, man, I'm 68 years old. I actually remember comedians like Red Skelton, Jerry Lewis. Well, obviously the king, George Carlin, right? The king. The best, the most, I think the smartest comedian ever was George Carlin, right? George Carlin, like, talked about things 25 years ago that hold up today. All right, I got some more concrete to sell. Excuse me, can you get out of my way? Thank you. I got to get this up here. Check the perks. Ooh, yeah. Let me check the perks, too. Let me check the perks. You are absolutely right, sir. Let me check those perks. But first, let me slow death walk all this concrete. I loved Red Skelton when I was a kid. Oh, you know who else? Jonathan Winters. Jonathan Winters. Now I'm starting to remember, like, all the Tonight Show when Johnny Carson ran the Tonight Show. All the comedians that you know, wanted to be invited to the couch. I remember when I was like, I don't know, maybe 13 or 14. I got 3 siblings that are younger than me. I'm the oldest. So I did like the babysitting stuff growing up because my siblings are younger than me. And I have a sister that's only a year and a half younger than me. And man, it was really hard to discipline her when I babysat. All right, I got 767. Let's go to the buy. These are the skills. These are the furniture props. So in skills, I have elite runner. I could get core strength. I could get iron stomach, energy boost, and master. Master crafter is 25,000. What the hell is a master crafter? Oh, that's how you learn to craft electrical and mechanical parts. Holy cow. Who the hell is farming $25,000 in this game? I bet that foolish girl has master crafter. I would bet $100 foolish girl has master crafter because like she plays this game like this is her main jam, right? I'm just a visitor to the game. I don't think I'll ever be on this game, grind this game to this point. This is never going to happen for me. Not unless they make a drastic change in how you can sell and make money, man. I'm telling you. Yeah. Carlin's radio skits were wonderful. Stevie Wonder is the master crafter. Man, I'm glad you guys like some of the comedians that I've mentioned. Foster Brooks, yep. Foster Brooks was hilarious. Didn't Foster Brooks play like he was drunk all the time? Wasn't that his shtick? Iceman, that's what you were saying about the 25K? Yeah, how the hell are you going to grind to 25K? What do you got, 15K right now? Is that what you were saying? You've gotten up to 15K? That's insane. Okay, you're insane. You're insane in a good way, but you're more crazy than I am. I'm never going to get that. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. I'll loot POIs that respawn every couple of days for my mechanical parts and electrical parts. All right. Now, I don't know, guys. I really don't know if I want to waste. Cement. That's it. That's all you can make. And what was a truckload? Cheesy, what is a full maxed out truckload of cement? Somebody said it's worth like 8,000 or something like that. Is that what it's worth? I don't even think it's worth that much, right? Because we brought almost 2 full ones and coffee, and I'm looking at 767 gold, and I already had gold, so can't be that much. 3 to 4 mixers plus loads of the extractors. Yeah, that's the only way you're going to do it. All right, give me something to buy, guys. I would really rather get some technology, man. Maybe a higher, what's the higher workbench? Maybe the repair bench, finally. Yeah, you'll be pushing daisies before you ever get to the 35K. You're not alone. Or the 24K, right? Yeah, I was going to say, why are you pushing it up to 35K? You're making it even harder. All right, guys, I got to have somebody help me out here, man. My Pearl, where you at, Pearl? Pearl, come on. Let's get some tech. Let's get some tech, Pearl. Help me out. If you're still around, Pearl. I got to go, guys. I got to go do some stuff on my vacation. I got to set up the grill. I'm going to cook up some food today. All right. I mean, my inclination is the repair bench. Piper's with me. She's on my side. You want the grill cam today, Frothy? Stay live on Twitch and put the grill cam on and watch me cook? I could do that. I could do that. That would be my IRL stream. Maybe my Twitch channel would blow up. Get the watermill. I don't think I can afford the watermill. That's $1,500. Get the weight boost. Iceman says get the weight boost up to 100. The repair bench I've always wanted because I'm tired of my Kevlar armor breaking and all of that stuff. But, man, that weight boost is, I'd wait up for the 1,000 for the saw bench. All right, so both Pearl and Cheesy have items that are in the $1,000 mark. Wait for the repair bench. Okay. All right, I'm going to save the money. I'm going to save the money. I'm going to save the money and grind up a crap load of concrete for the next stream. That's what I'm going to do. Because I got to make a bunch of concrete anyway now because I want to get my fencing. You know, all the fencing we put up today. I want to get that upgraded to concrete. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's head home and I'm going to call it right here, guys. Let me get us home. Save for the watermill. Oh, hey, there we go. We've got a couple of coins right here. Got a couple of coins right here. There we go. Oh, you look at this guy. This guy did a backflip. Let me make it totally clear that you're dead. There you go. This is how we came into the town. This is how we're leaving the town. Feathers, that's it. Wasn't even worth my effort. At least he had oil. All right, which way am I facing here? I need to go this way. I got to turn around. All right, off we go. I'd like to thank everybody for coming in and hanging out with me today. Thank you guys so much. Thank you everybody on the Twitch side. Thank you everybody on the YouTube side. Thank you guys for coming and being here to support my playthroughs. I do appreciate it. You guys could do anything that you want and you choose to come hang with me. I am very, very grateful for that. And I will always be grateful for that, guys. I turned the wrong way, guys. There we go. Ninja says the saw bench. Oh. I hit a bump. These aloe plants are like concrete, man. They'll tip you over. The aloe plants take no prisoners, not even with the big truck. Short Bus Hero, how are you, man? Good to see you. Hey, Piper, real quick question. You have a YouTube channel? Do you have a YouTube channel? I did not know that you had a YouTube channel. Am I understanding that correctly? Because if you have a YouTube channel, let me tell people to go check you out. This would be a shortcut through town. Let me see here. Yeah, let me go this way. I like to end it at the base, guys. That way you guys know I got home safe. It's like you guys are my escorts. You guys are seeing me safely home. Oh, I'd love to. If you're out there putting yourself out there, by all means, let me, I did not know. I'll have to go check you out. Got a wolf here, guys. Oh, I think I just accidentally killed a wolf. Hold on.
You can do it!
All
you
right,
can
guys.
do it! You can do it!
A wolf.
You can do it! You can do it! You can do it!
Yeah, guys.
You can do it!
Go check out Piper's YouTube. Pick up the wolf here. Hey, every liver counts. When I see these animals like this, all I see are livers. I know I'll get another liver. All right, if we take a right here, we're on our way back home. Here we go. This is very dense over here. Let's see if we can get through here. There we go. We made it. I got to get this road done so I have a nice line in here. What game are you playing on your channel, Piper? I love to see other people's perspective of games, so... Alright, I'm going to park this right here. Shut this off. Hop out. Looks like I got an attack coming just as I got back into town here. The Italian job from the 60s? Absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, I have seen the original showings in the movie theater, paid to go sit down and see movies like brand new movie, Blazing Saddles, brand new movie, The Wild Bunch, brand new movie, Star Wars. I remember standing in line for Star Wars with all my buds and being a young adult, slightly altered. My mind was slightly altered for that movie as we stood in line waiting for our tickets. We were in an altered state at that young age. I'm not going to go into any details. I'll just let you know we were altered when we first saw Star Wars. And you got to remember, man, we never saw anything like that before. And being altered and seeing that, here they come. All right, I get to defend myself. Check it out. Look at this. They're finally coming in on this side. There you go, guys. Everybody grab some. Yep, I just blocked you. Blocked you again. He's stuck. Come on in here. Get a little bit of this. There you go. There you go. That's a good way to end it right there. Everybody getting a belly button piercing. That's perfect. Awesome. All right, we're done. You guys like this this little thing I set up here? I'm digging it, man. I feel like king of my castle. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming in. I do appreciate it. Don't forget, everybody, go over there, check out Piper, check out her channel, check out my good friend Fizz Plays, and also Retired Geek Woman. Go ahead, give them a little love, guys. Spread the love, and don't forget about the hype on videos, especially for people like me, Piper, Fizz, Retired Geek Woman, all of us that are at the low level trying to get there. That hype button is the newest thing. Don't forget to hit that hype button on these videos, guys. It really will help out small channels, and it's absolutely free. You get 3 of them a day. Juicer already used hers on my videos, on 3 of my videos. She hyped 3 of my videos. So we know that it's there. I can't see it on my end. I'm a creator. My account doesn't give me that. But I did see it on Juicer when she logged in to her YouTube and she watched a video and there was a hype there. So that is now implemented across the board on YouTube. So thank you guys very much. Everybody have a great day. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. You guys are the best. You make doing this so much fun. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we finish. Well, we won't be finishing, but tomorrow we push Water Park just a little bit further. And then I think what we're going to do on Tuesday, we're going to go back to the restaurant. I got a great comment on how to progress in the restaurant so we can hire a waiter. And that's the French restaurant that we're running. And maybe you guys will dig that. I hope you will. Anyway, ta-ta and bye-bye.